Hello world and welcome to my channel. This video is about some products I got off TEMU just recently, and I'll show you what I got. Not exactly what I expected, but it's pretty close, and I hope you like this video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Cheers. Yeah, what I picked up is this, which is a backpack fishing tackle bag. It looks good. It looks really good. It's very adjustable and all this. Similar ones in the stores in town were well over $150 for something similar. Plenty of room, plenty of padding. There's big pockets in here, big there. There's another pocket in the front here. There's no more pockets in the front. You can get a pocket there and a pocket here. Pockets inside. And also there's a rod holder on the side here. Another one on that side if you want it. You could use it as a rod holder anyway. But that one there is designated rod holder. Padded shoulders, straps. There's even more room at the back to put more stuff here. A Velcro's padded area there as well. Now, I don't know exactly how much I paid for it, but I'll tell you how much I paid for everything. So that's the bag I got. As I said, it's not a real huge bag, but it's going to be big enough for me and what I want to do with it. Okay. I also picked up these little things. I'll just adjust you down a little bit. They're like a little lobster. So you can see that. Lobster lure. I got two of those. The hooks are tiny, but I thought the hooks might be a bit bigger. But anyway, I'm going to use them in freshwater or on the beach for some flathead maybe. And I'm going to try this out. So I got two of those. Two of them. See? They look pretty good. So I'll see how they go with catching fish. Yeah, okay. Right, I'll just give you a show what I picked up. I didn't get the containers, of course. I had them in the house. So I got these. They're brown earthworms, they call them. Now, my idea is to put a little hook on them and try and catch whiting with them. Little pack of those. I got a big pack of these. They've all got jig heads on them. Yeah. Purple ones, luminescent ones, orange ones, yellow ones, green ones, white ones, you know. But they all got their jig heads on them. They all come with jig heads. Made in China, of course. And then these little things, I'll open them up for you. See, one packet, two packets, three packets, four packets, and those two red lobster things. So I'll just take you back up here and open them up. This here is a cicada. A little black and yellow cicada. That when you splash it, it should splash like a surface lure. I've used these before, and I've got sooty grunters on them before. I think I got several ones of these. So there's a goldy looking one, similar type. Same one, goldy one with a bit of black marks on top, same as that last one. There's a green one. The green one like that. So they look good, but they're a tiny bit smaller than I thought they'd be, only a tiny bit. But as I said, I'm not a fisherman, so I don't know. I'm going to try them out and see how they go. These little worms, I think, as I said, if I can catch some whiting on them, I might even give them a go later today on the telescopic rod I've got. See if I can catch some. So that's my idea, is to try and use them. I don't take bait when I go fishing anymore. Very rarely anyway. So what happened is I got all this just in a bag, and I've been too sick to actually to do a video on it, but I just unpacked it to make sure I had what I ordered. So the bag and all these lures come to $57. Now, you'd probably pay $10 each for them, I suppose. I don't know, maybe more. Pack of those with the jig heads and everything, probably, I don't know, $20 or $30. The jig heads alone aren't cheap, I know that. The grubs are alright, they're pretty cheap. And these ones, I don't know, earthworm ones, so I'm going to give them a go and do a bit of fishing with them. Yeah, and I hope I can catch something. That's my idea, is to have a setup where I can just pack it up and take it with me. Have a rod in here, and I'll show you when I set it all up at the end, and just pick it up and then put it on my back and walk around and flick lures around. Yeah, that's like one of the earthworms look like. They're 100 millimeters or 10 centimeters long, and my idea is to thread them onto a small hook and throw them out. So leave a bit of a tail wiggling down the end, and see how they go. So they're not real big, but still, I said I've got them for whiting or something like that, and I might give them a go today. Low tide about 11:30. Don't expect to get much, but I'll give it a go. There's a whole heap of them there, so I think there's 50 in that packet. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to feed that grub on, it's so small, but looks like a worm, wouldn't you agree? So yeah, it's going to be hard to throw out without any weight, so I might have to take some weight with me. I'll just see how we go, see if I can get it out. Yeah, with this bag you can attach stuff to the front here through this. Velcro's attached there if you want to. There's a water bottle pocket here. Put a water bottle in and strap it in. As I said, there's another pocket on the back if you want to put something in there. Nice rubber grippy handle. This is my the rod holder on this side. You can even put stuff in here. There's a little pocket to put a knife in there if you want. I'm just going to use it first and see what it needs to do with it. So what I've got in here is, I've got my rod there of course. I'll unzip this front pocket here See, there's even places to put there, and there's carabiners on the front here and hooks. So you can add a lot more stuff to it. It's a really nice, well thought out fishing tackle bag. But yeah, I'm just going to use it and see what I need to do. In the moment, I got these stainless steel multi-tool pliers. A bit of a measurement there in case I need it. There's a knife, tiny knife in here. I never go without that one there. It goes everywhere. That's in that front pouch. In the main, in the front here, the second front here. I'll just set you up. Save me having to hold it all the time. Yeah. So yeah, in this other pouch here, this front section, I've got some 20-pound leader. I've got these lures that if I can't get enough weight on the one I got, I might try those. They're already hooked and everything, so that's going to be the next option. I've also got some scented soft plastics. Yeah, I use them, but as I said, I'm not a fisherman. But I'm going to go fishing and have a go. So that's the leader in there, and in this main section, all these tags have got little ends on them, and I think it's just well thought out of and made. Good size. So I've got a tackle box, and I got leaders on some of these already. There's another big box of lures. Just about any lure you can think of in there. And then there's this other, then there's a knife. I carry a knife in there as well. And in here, there's more lures and sinkers and weights and swivels and things like that. Probably don't need to take that, but I'll see how it goes. If it's too heavy, I'll sort it out later. Look at those lures. They catch me. And that's probably what they're designed to do, is catch people and not fish. So I'm going to put that back in there. Back up into there. Back up into there. And then zip it up. Zips are nice. I really like this bag from TEMU. It's better than my expectations. The lures are tiny bit smaller than I thought they'd be. They look big in the bloody on the when you're buying them, but they're not quite as big when you get them. So, oh well, I'll see how I go. But as I said, this bag, you'd pay $100 for this in town, but I got everything for 57 with including the lures, so I can't go wrong. So that's how it's going to go, like that. Maybe a bottle of water in here, or a drink bottle or something in there. Yeah, it fits a 600ml water bottle in there. Tighten it up. You can strap it in if you want to. Back to these eyelets. So there's plenty of things you can fit on here. More carabiners and things on the side. You can hang stuff off it. Yeah, if you want to add more and more weight. It's almost like a good hiking pack as well. But yeah, I got it as a fishing tackle bag. And that's what it was advertised as. And rubber grippy handle, and yeah, I just feel it feels really well made. Yeah. Use it comes on. I can't pronounce the word on the front there. You can see it. But yeah, so that's all set up like that. I can lift with one little finger with the fishing reel and everything in there. So that's the fishing tackle bag. as I said, the more you use it, the more you change and improve things. So like my canopy, I'm changing it all the time to suit what I'm doing. Yeah, so I might go and do some fishing. I'm down here at the quarantine station at the end of Palaranda. It's a yellow zone where I'm fishing, so you're only allowed one hook per line, or one hook set like a lure per line, and one line per person. But I might get some whiting. Not a bad area down here, good for barbecues, bushwalking. It's a conservation park, so they've got the old quarantine buildings over there. And then you've got to walk up over the hill to Shelley Beach. I'll get the gear out. Yeah, I forgot my wireless mic again with the wind muff on it, but anyway, I charged it up the other day, so. But yeah, that's Magnetic Island over there in the background. Wherever you go in North Queensland, you'll always see this sign, crocodiles. Yeah, there's Shelley Cove and all that, and you can go down there by bike access. Mountain biking, walking trails, and the story about the batteries up on top of the hill where you can see and visit. But yeah, I'm going fishing today down at the old wharf. This is where I'm going to go fishing. Maggie Island background. See the beaches over there, West Point. Just going to go down here. Changed a bit since I was here last. Yeah. Anyway, let's see how it goes. First whiting on a telescopic rod. Probably throw them back. It looks like it's too small. But I've been using bait because the lures just don't work. And it works really well. So yeah, go for some more. I didn't show you catching because I've been out there for 15 minutes at least, and that's the first one I had. Well, this is the second fish of the day. Long time between fish. Yeah, I think it's too small as well, so I'll throw it back. But yeah, at least I'm catching them on the bait, not on bloody lures. Yeah, well, this is the third fish of the day, but they're getting smaller. They've been around 22 centimetres, I suppose. Yeah, 22 centimetres, so this one's tiny. Yeah, well, I'm getting a few bites, but I'm getting sand crab, little sand crabs that keep taking it. I'm getting more sand crabs than bites, but they're not big enough to keep, and they're not. I'm only getting a couple up to the beach to see what size they are, but they're probably about a 4 and a 5 inch crab. But yeah, so I'm going to pack up and head back. At least I've tested the line and it catches fish, and it's good. It's a good thing, but the lures, well, it's too clear, the water. Yeah, well, I'm all packed up. Even managed to get the bait on the front those shock cords. Still lots of room to put other things. Yeah, so I'm going to put it on my back and see how it goes. And that's it. Zip on the front here, put stuff in, which I've got stuff in. Then you've got a zip behind it, put stuff in, big pockets. Then you've got another zip behind that, put stuff in as well, big pockets, padded. Then you got the main pocket behind that, which I've got everything in. Then you got the drink holder on the side. Then you got the rod holder on that side. Then you have a area on the back here to put stuff. If you don't want to use the backpack, you can zip it up, and then use it just with a carry handle. And on the side here, there's carabiners and hooks you can hook stuff to. And on this side, there's another place here you can put something in there and out. Now there's other places, there's something here you can put in, like another rod. I think I might put the rod in there next time. I'm not sure. But yeah. But I need to get some velcros. I think velcros would help on a couple of places. One for the rod, and maybe attaching stuff to this top front here. But yeah. So there's places to hook on everything. Everywhere you go, there's places to hook things. And carabiners hanging off it. And it's very comfortable to wear. Yeah, I'm really happy with it now. I've been fishing once with it. It's better than I expected. And a good size, wouldn't want anything bigger than that. Yeah, so that's my thoughts on this bag, and I think it's really good. Good bag. Good top quality bag. Well, I hope you liked this video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Cheers!